Hey there, today we have the moon in Scorpio. So Wednesday evening, 6:26 p.m. Pacific, the moon goes into Scorpio where we enter that deeper realm of being honest and truthful, deepening into that place of transformation and hopefully building intimacy and trust. I'm Marina Orms here with your Astro Vibe for Thursday, August 28th. And we are also looking at as the moon enters Scorpio Wednesday night, it uh, activates a square to Pluto. So some intensity, some deeper things coming to the surface. And we also have the moon as it moves through those early degrees of Scorpio, activating a square to Venus in Leo. The Venus Leo or the Venus opposite Pluto was a little bit earlier this week, but that energy of Venus in Leo forming some tension with the deeper truth of Pluto in Aquarius. And so we've got three fixed signs here, kind of um, all trying to hold their ground and all having to do with power in one way or another. So Pluto is the planet of power. Venus is in Leo, wants to be the center of attention. Venus has to do with romance and love. It also has to do with things we value, things we find beautiful. So, but Venus in Leo is like, shower me with praise, treat me like a queen, right? Treat me like a king. I want to be the center of attention. So we have that Venus in Leo energy. And of course, the moon in Scorpio has that a little bit of the scorpion stinger, but we can we can always reframe these energies and see them as what is the opportunity here. So, Moon in Scorpio is a time for transformation. It's a time when things are moving below the surface, things are moving inside of us. We might feel moody, we might feel irritable, we might be needing some space. But think about why we need that space, right? It has to do with the sacred and the mystery of what is moving inside of us. And so when we give ourselves the time and space that we actually need, we are honoring, we are having reverence for that deeper process and what is moving inside of us. So that is showing up. And again, because of the Venus in Leo energy, wanting the drama, wanting to be the center of attention, and the Pluto in Aquarius energy that says, this is all about my ideals, and you can't tell me what to do. So there's a little bit of that rebel coming through with the Aquarius energy. So this is a little bit of a recipe for conflict or for things to show up for some healing work. So again, thinking about this as a deeper process and honoring that process and your deeper needs in and through that process. So asking yourself, what is this bringing up for me, whatever might be coming up, right? And maybe it's just a breeze for you, and maybe you're seeing some drama going on around you, but either way, you can pay attention, especially at those deeper energy levels, right? Notice sort of what's going on, how people might be manipulating the what trying to manipulate the story, trying to manipulate the truth, how people might be needing to be the center of attention, might be grabbing for power, so as we notice and pay attention to some of these deeper dynamics and sort of what is going on that deeper emotional level, we can get clear within ourselves about where the truth really lies. And if we don't know the truth, that's very honest, right? To say, hey, I don't know the deeper truth here. I'm going to take a step back because things are unfolding and I'm not going to jump to any conclusions. So again, taking that space, taking that step back to kind of let things settle out where they need to settle out, and asking yourself, what does this mean for me? So in our self-care practices, we can honor what is moving inside of us. We can feel the feelings that come up. We can welcome feelings that may be coming up, any emotions that you may experience, or again, on that deeper energy level, just what is moving inside of you that you can't necessarily put into words. So, honoring that, respecting that, and giving yourself the space that you need to allow that energy to move through, because the transformation of Scorpio has its own intention. You cannot push or control it, right? So you can allow it, you can trust it, you can deepen your trust in yourself, in your own knowing, in your own needs. And so trusting your body's wisdom about what you need. So check in with yourself, ask yourself, is this healthy for me? Is this right for me? And again, if you're in a situation where there is a lot of drama or power grabs or whatever may be going on, ask yourself, how can I take care of myself, and get yourself out of the drama as much as you can. Thinking about Venus in Leo in positive ways, go do some art. Put that energy into the creative process. Engage with something that brings beauty into your life. Listen to some music. That can be a great way to support those deeper energies that may be moving inside of you, right? Listening to some music that really helps you connect with what you are feeling. If nothing else, just take a step back, take some breaths, right? Step out of whatever you may need to step out of, and honor your own needs. Be sure to respect your own needs, and as much as possible, help, be there as a support for other people who may need a check-in to say, hey, are you doing okay? Do you need to take some space? Do you need to disengage from, XYZ situation, whatever it may be? So those are my thoughts for today. The moon continues in Scorpio, and after the morning hours, it moves on from that T square, those challenging squares with Venus and Pluto, and the moon continues throughout the day to move through Scorpio, and it will form a sextile with the sun, and and then basically things kind of slow down. So you know, take the time and space you need to process whatever is happening, and support yourself in what is moving and transforming below the surface. Thanks for being here. I'm Marina Orms, and you could book a reading with me at astrologyheals.com. Hopefully, you can join me this Sunday for Why Witches Use Brooms, a Secret Superpower of Virgo. It's free for members of OPA, and there's a small fee if you aren't. But so if this speaks to you, I will have the link in the description for this video. Thanks for being here and subscribing. I will see you next time with more astrology for unshakable self.